Welcome back to Fromania Bricks. And welcome back to...
the world's fanciest LEGO recording studio. In our house, on the second floor.
That's right. In this room, yes. Good addendum. We want to be sure that the fact checkers out there have all the facts correct. World's fanciest LEGO recording studio in our house on the second floor, in this room. You won't find one fancier in this room than this one. Mike and I are hanging out today in the room only for a couple of minutes, because just in a second, we're going to transport you to Brick Fan Expo in Nashville, Tennessee. We are fresh off of this experience at the Tennessee Fairgrounds in Nashville, where we got to enjoy Brick Fan Expo. We did not do a lot of filming there, but we kind of did as well. So we didn't tell a lot of our story, we didn't tell a lot of our journey, but we just walked around with the camera to showcase some of the really cool MOCs there. We really enjoyed our time. There were tons of LEGO influencers there. You got to meet Duck Bricks finally. A lot of other amazing people creating really cool LEGO content. So it was really fun. They had different question and answer panels. They had trivia. Micah sat at the top of trivia for a while. We were doing trivia with the vendors and exhibitors, and Micah was at the top for several questions, and at the end you kind of faded a little bit.
I still stayed in fifth. I still got the top 5.
Yeah, you did. You hung in there. You landed on the podium top 5. I was top 20. And I don't even know where Caleb was. There was like 50 people in it. So top 20 is kind of an accomplishment, yeah, but not as much as your top 5, which was super cool. So enough of us jabbing here in the LEGO room. Let's check out some of the amazing MOCs that were at Brick Fan Expo in Nashville, Tennessee. So starting here at the first table, we have Ethan the Artisan and his amazing Minecraft builds. Caleb, you said that you've seen these builds on YouTube.
Yes, yeah, his YouTube channel.
That's so cool. This one's one of my favorites. He's got this little girl down here, and she is daydreaming about being a knight. What an amazing creative build, and I get hungry every time I walk by this one. These little guys will dance a little bit. Super cool emoji display. As you look along here, you have Maticus bricks and these amazing fantasy builds that he has. Caleb, of these fantasy builds, which one's your favorite?
Gotta go with this one.
It lit up at night too, and was super cool to see all illuminated at night. Of course, you've got a Barbie house, because Barbie Batman, well, Barbie Batman just needs a Barbie house. Contrasted next to the Hocus Pocus house?
What?
So wild. And Animal Crossing. Do. Wait, there's Fabuland figs in here. Did you see those?
Yes, yeah.
How neat to see Fabuland figs. This is Gene Version's Sabine helmet collection. Next to it you have Mr. Saurus, Ross's Fortnite MOC, and Emmasaurus's mini build. Coming around the corner though, this is Mini Superheroes Today. Look at this Ghostbuster MOC, and it's fitting right here by the Ghostbusters car in the background. Then you've got Tony Stark's Malibu Mansion. And one of my favorites, this LEGO store at Opry Mills is such a cool t-shirt. I don't know how we snagged that, but I wish I had it. An extended office MOC. Some Indiana Jones MOCs. Over here you have one of the sister ships to the Titanic, which was Britannic. Super cool MOC on that one. This is Hobbiton, which actually won the best fantasy build, I think.
Yep.
A really cool Star Wars display. And then some neat little habitats. These habitats are super detailed, super cool. Stormtroopers playing ice hockey, because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Over here you have this really cool landing strip display. Again, this one lit up at night as well. The whole runway illuminated itself, the campfire, and Scooby-Doo. Another neat little diorama display here. I love the use of the pirate helmet. That is super cool.
It's like a carrot stem.
Then we have is this a friend's habitat? I have yet to see any habitats built out of the Friends figs, and that is super cool. Oh, they're all Disney scenes. There's Jasmine, there's Anna and Elsa. This would be Little Mermaid, maybe?
That's Rapunzel, right?
No, Pocahontas. Oh, so neat. And Encanto. That's a super cool little display. This one we got to see at Brick Universe as well. The way this was built is super neat, how it's structured and built together. Really cool mock in that one. And then a dragon, because dragon.
Dragons are
Dronko the dragon. You gotta appreciate Dronko, Caleb.
Yeah, who doesn't appreciate Dronko?
I appreciate Dronko.
I appreciate Dronko.
This is Galaxy Squad, am I correct in that?
It's something like that. Really neat. Oh, look, there's like a Venus flytrap under there.
Oh, I see it.
I wonder if
That's
that's
a
like
really
bionicle
cool
parts or
element. So here we have this little castle siege mock, which is really cool. I don't know what it's themed after. I am not the best with my pop culture.
I think it's Lord of the Rings, so that are those like soldiers on the ground.
Okay.
But those things are not cheap, and they've got a ton of them.
And then this one's a little bit darker, a little more of a witchy castle theme. But it's super detailed, super cool. And then we head into some more habitats. Another Friends habitat. I said that about Friends habitats, but people are bringing them out strong this
More
week.
Friends habitats.
Oh,
That is
Unikitty habitat. And these two super cool superhero mashups. And you've got this really cool galaxy space set. This is absolutely amazing. It's got some of the vintage space monorails. Yeah, Blacktron.
Mtron. Some of the spacey in that.
There's an Mtron in there. Some of these are sets. I think some of these are mocks. And they come together in a really cool display.
David did this one too.
This makes me want to go to a beach carnival. I'm not gonna lie. This one screams fun. Look, I said it. It screams fun. It actually does.
Oh, it does.
It actually screams fun.
I don't know if I've ever seen so many Dobbies in one
Hogwarts
place.
kitchen. There are a lot of Dobbies cooking up. I haven't had breakfast yet, so we're not gonna look at this one long. A little hungry. And Hogwarts classrooms. Very cool.
That's cool because they use like the book elements to.
Oh, to frame the walls in.
Yeah, to make
That
it
is
into
neat.
6 different areas.
So here we have the Adventure Zeppelin that is rebuilt into a bit of a steampunk house, which is super cool. Oh no! He lost a wheel. Oh, a cool little cube mock up here. That's really neat. What a cool little cube building. Walk around and I see some more modulars on the side here. Of course, you've got LeConte Typewriter Co. I mean, why wouldn't we have that? Ma Odell's Bakery. I love the little Coca-Cola stickers in it. It makes it feel really vintage and cool. Bodega Omega. Some really neat modular mocks wrapped up in this.
And the best
Over here, the best historical. This is Ambush in the Woods. The landscaping is really well done on this. Super creative use of landscaping. Here you've got the Tennessee Chattanooga Aquarium. That is really cool. Representing our home state of Tennessee, the Tennessee Chattanooga Aquarium. Very cool mock.
That's a Belleville bear.
Llama in red pajamas with a Belleville bear hanging out in the llama's hands. And then you've got Americana here. You've got the American trailer.
Guess what?
And Caleb.
No, you guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Can't miss the guess what chicken butt. All the little army jeeps. That's so cool. We have a Hoth scene here. Super cool little build heading down towards a little bit of a Star Wars sandcrawler into Tatooine after that. This Tatooine mock is really cool. Then we've got the Nativity, little RX drugstore and church. I love this micro winter village. It's literally every single winter village set built in micro form, with the addition, of course, the church is an addition in that. You can see the train station, the gingerbread house, the Winter Village house, Santa's workshop, Santa's visit, and then you also have the larger scale modulars in a micro form as well. Starting down at Corner Cafe and Green's Grocer, you can see the garage, Palace Cinema. They're all there, Caleb. Every single one of them is there, bud. Over here you've got this really cool mock with some minifig scale builds of Boba Fett and some of the guards. That one won the best pop culture build, I believe. Super neat build there. You've got this amazing Monsters mosaic. The further away you get from it, the clearer it gets. And then this really cool Amsterdam street view as well. That won best motion. Super cool builds. And then one of my favorites is this Tiki build. This Tiki build here is definitely one of my favorites of the show. It won the best artwork. Walking over here you have Mark and Steven from LEGO Masters. They're really cool forest guy builds. In the dark, their eyes lit up, which was really neat to see them illuminated. They had this kind of mysterious yet peaceful vibe about them. And look at how the leaves were executed on that. It's like they fell off of the trees all around their feet. I love it. But the real star of the show for them is the Tron build. This fully illuminated Tron city. They can change the colors on it. It can go from blue to rainbow to red to you name it. At night, this one really popped. Then Attack of the Spaceships, because why not have UFOs in the South? That's just what happens. UFOs attack. They abduct people. We have them here. A little castle mock, some mushrooms. The snail is being encouraged to move forward by the carrot. And then you've got this super cool kind of Ninjago city mock that has all kinds of little hidden gems in it. You've got a Lego store up here with the dragon. You've got a Buzz Lightyear and Indiana Jones hanging out for a snack, a gold Boba Fett.
Custom.
So many neat little things tucked away in this mock. Oh, he's really cool. And a happy heart. And this over here is the volcano from LEGO Masters Season 4, I think. So this was actually on set. It's really neat. You can still see the slime crusted away on it, but it is a super cool thing to get to see in person.
Mark was actually telling me that these 1x2s right here never actually came in an official set, so they don't know how they got so many of those.
What? That's pretty cool. I wonder if they just custom ran them to build this thing.
Well, I'm pretty sure they were out, but they didn't come in like a normal.
Right? Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess if you're LEGO, you can do really whatever you want. Coming up on the table that we're at, first we start with our friend Austin. He's got some Star Wars games on display here, and a Chick-fil-A, and it always makes me giggle because I didn't know they butchered chicken in the back of a Chick-fil-A, but I guess that they do.
Oh, look, it's the Lego Star Wars canister thing.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
that's
super
so
cool. Then you've got his movie mocks. So you start with Emerald City. You've got the 10 Commandments, Tombstone, Kermit, Indiana Jones, E.T., Back to the Future, Aladdin, Forrest Gump, Matrix, Star Wars, Spider-Man, Captain Jack Sparrow, Batman. Ooh,
Harry Potter.
I don't know what that is. That's Harry Potter?
Yeah, that's Harry Potter, and then that's
Okay.
whatever his name is.
And then the Joker at the end.
Voldemort.
Then you hit our table.
Don't forget about Miles.
Oh, Miles. Sorry, Caleb.
Oh, okay.
Then you hit our table. Micah did a Dr. Doofenshmirtz and brought his dove and bowhead whale back. We've got the Books A Million. That's right, Books A Million. The amount of people who have thought that BAM is Books A Million is wild. You've got the modern remake of Cloud City that Micah put together. Then you've got a diorama of a lot of Micah's rare figures. They are Star Wars Habitat figs. Some of his rarer printed items. Jesus of Nazareth. And cheese. You need cheese. Here's my mock with the Villy Thompson. An original Villy Thompson. Some of the little Lego HO scale cars. Lego set number 1. We just brought that out for fun. We've got my mock of brick kilns in Southeast Asia. Our favorite coffee shop
Sip coffee!
with latte art on it. And this one we haven't shown you yet. This one is a mock that Micah and Caleb did together of them building brick together in our old Lego room 1.0.
1.0.
Then you've got Caleb's habitats over here based on Series 25, which was 16 different habitats. 12 different habitats, I can't count. And then Spidey mocks, some little Spider-Man habitats that Caleb put together as well. Then you've got this amazing Viking village build. So incredibly cool and detailed. This one won Best of Show, I think. Is this the Best of Show?
Yep.
This one lit up at night as well and had some really cool sound effects. As you move along, you can see you transition from the sea to the land. And of course, you have to have Mickey and Minnie in it. You can't have a village mock without Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And then you've got a castle, and I see Redbeard and the Statue of Liberty keeping watch over the Viking village. Here you have Lego Master Tim Hutchins' Wild West theme. This one is really neat. During the day, there's a train that's running around the tracks. You've got Marty McFly living his best Back to the Future life. Back in the back here, you've got Where's Waldo going over a barrel in the waterfall. This thing is filled with so many details, including a reimagined Fort Legorado in the back. Who did you see, Caleb?
Emmett.
Oh, Emmett is in here. So a lot of Western throwback nods. You can see Rapid River Village in the back. And the Looney Tunes. In the Looney Tunes, they're chasing down the Roadrunner. Over here is some more of Tim's builds. You've got this sunrise over Diablo Mountain. And this little fish, you can see the slime still on him. This was from Lego Masters episode 3 of season 4. That was actually in the show. And this super cool little winter village scene here. And you can see another Western set and cactus tucked away in the back. Here we have the new Hashima build, Cyberpunk City. This one by day and night looks completely different, but there are so many amazing details packed into this thing. Mark and Steven did this little inset in the bottom down here. It is so cool. When you look at all the detailing, you can see all of the wiring running down the building. You can see the little market and LED screens in it. It is such a cool and detailed build from all angles. Lights up in different ways. You can see another LED screen in the back. I love this little detail, the little SO service, a little nod to Lego days gone by. Super cool build with so much detail packed into this thing. It is unbelievable. I could sit and study it really all day long.
I love how everybody has like clothes hanging. There's some over there. There's a lot over here. Oh, look, the hat rack.
Yeah, so many little details. When you come around on this side, you can see the LED screens that are on display in there.
McDonald's.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, there have been a lot of neat little tiles tucked away in this one as well. Such a cool build. So as you can see, there were a lot of amazingly incredible mocks out there. The talent and the ability of so many builders, this guy included, blows me away and makes me really want to up my game next time. Next year, we hope to hit a couple of more brick events. Micah, do you have any mock plans, or are you still thinking about next year?
I'm still thinking about next year. Nothing in particular yet.
We do hope to bring new stuff next year, for sure, though, to mix it up a little bit. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks for taking a little tour of Brick Fan Expo. So cool meeting so many amazing people there. What we hope that you do is that you go out there and do awesome as well. It was really neat. The second morning of Brick Fan Expo, it was right after this terrible event with Donald Trump, and one of the vendors invited everyone to come together for a time of prayer. So a dozen or so of us gathered around and prayed together, and that was just another picture of building beauty through the bricks that we have in life. So you go out there and do awesome as well. Use the bricks that you have to build relationships and friendships, to encourage and enrich the world around you. But most importantly, whatever you do, remember to
show your smile.
Why?
Because it's contagious, and we have no Caleb, so we're sad.
Just gonna smile.
Give more, do more, share more, and love.